Boys, I sold it all. I sold everything and I dumped it all into one coin. I literally did what most people in crypto would deem insane, and I absolutely dumped everything because I believe there is one coin about to make a generational run and we are about to get bloody fucking rich.
If you do enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe, you'll see all the plays I'm taking all year long.
To be on the IG, plays like this. I post them all on there. Without further ado, let's get into this because honestly, boys, I think what I'm about to tell you might be one of the craziest things I've ever done. Now, for most people, they like to diversify, not putting all your eggs in one basket, leveling out the playing field. So if one coin performs, you're still eating. And if one coin doesn't perform, you still got, some movement elsewhere.
Well, I said fuck all that shit.
I'm throwing it all in one. Now, this might sound similar. If you guys have watched me for a minute, I made this move in 2024 where I said, damn, everything's kind of looking pretty shit right now besides something. And I dumped it all. I put all my eggs in one basket. I just did it again, but this time it's even crazier. So let's get into it. What is this coin that I took everything and I dumped it into? XRP. Look, I know there's going to be some people that are like, oh, well, that's a fucking no-brainer. And there's going to be some people that are like, oh, damn, you're dumb as shit. I kind of understand both point of views, but I wanted to give you my explanation. I sold everything and I dumped it all in XRP because I believe XRP is going to be the best performer over the next 12 to 24 months. Now, that's a big statement, right? I said that same shit in 2024. Everybody's like, dude, you're crazy as shit. Lo and behold, it outperformed Bitcoin and Ethereum by 2 to 3x. But why would I buy XRP over something like a Solana or Ethereum or Bitcoin? It's because honestly, boys,
You just can't ignore what's going on.
Ripple is actually laying the groundwork for some crazy shit right now that no other coin's doing. The institutions, the banks, the ETFs, everything is going crazy when it comes to Ripple. And I can't ignore that. I can't sit there and say, oh, damn, man, XRP over here at $2 is doing way more than something like Bitcoin at 95. I should definitely buy Bitcoin.
No, fuck that shit.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, they have not done anything innovative in the last fucking 3 years, but Ripple, they are laying the groundwork for something crazy, a real world problem. I saw a video where someone said you could buy stuff with XRP now in certain countries. I took it upon myself to do some investigative journalism, and I went to Dubai where you can actually buy shit with XRP, and experiencing that firsthand changed my point of view forever on this fucking coin, dude. Like going into a shop, going into a store, renting supercars, whatever it is, and you could do it with XRP.
Fucking crazy, bro.
I went on a cruise, took all my buddies on a cruise, and we had a little host person that would come clean our room. I wanted to tip him.
He said, hey man, could you send me some crypto?
I said, sure, what coin do you want? XRP. Send it. It's just there like that. Like there are situations I've seen the last few years that really just show me that this coin is going to be the fucking breadwinner when it comes to crypto. And inevitably in the next 5 to 10 years, when you can walk into a coffee shop in the US, everywhere, I'm talking Starbucks, Walmart, Target, doesn't matter where you are, you can spend your crypto. There's only going to be one coin that takes that and actually runs with it and does something, and that is XRP. Now that's not the only sole reason. Come over to the charts. The coin actually looks phenomenal. I mean, I'm serious. I genuinely think that we're going to go hit all-time highs. And I don't think it's far-fetched to say that XRP is going to perform well again. We're going to go to all-time highs. And if you think that 360 is the top, motherfucker, what are you smoking? Okay, I don't know how you can look at some shit like this and think, Ripple is dumping billions of dollars into this coin, but it's going to top out at 360. You guys are crazy, bro. There's a ton of reasons why I think that XRP is going to be the best form of crypto. And I've explained a lot of them on this channel, but it really comes down to the fact that this is a real company with a real product behind it. And they're doing stuff that XRP is leagues ahead of Bitcoin and Ethereum. These other companies can't even catch up. These companies literally cannot compete with what Ripple's doing. There can't be another XRP competitor coming in and do it better than Ripple. They have the fucking lead, and I don't think that they can get swept up. So with all that said, I feel extremely confident in my bet on XRP being the best performing asset, and as of right now, only holding that coin. Now, what I'm also going to do that I wanted to explain is pretty much all the money I'm getting this year from trading. So like I said, when we're on the IG and I'm posting all these plays, and say we make a big trade or something, I'm dumping it right into XRP and I'm adding it to my long-term bags. Boys, I might be crazy. This might be the dumbest video I've ever made in my fucking life. Make your own decision. Don't blindly do what I do, but it paid off for me once in 2024, and I believe that it's going to pay off for me again. So let me know, what's one coin that you think is worth holding? Is it Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, maybe even XRP? Let me know in the comments. And if you like these videos, you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe. If you want to see all the plays, like I said, I post them all on my IG. Boys, I will keep you updated with what happens. I believe 2026 is already off to an amazing start. We hit a fucking 50% move. Not 50%, 50 cent move on XRP. Boys, we're coming for the all-time high, and I cannot fucking wait for that shit.